song is actually titled Jiggy Jiggy, and it was by my very own artist for tonight. His name is Eniola Avok. But I would not do more than this. I would just have him come on and come tell me the rest. And you also to listen to the rest of his introduction, of his career life, of what it feels like to be an artist, of every other thing that you think that you would want to be listening to. I promise you, if you're not already a fan, by the end of the show, you will be a very big fan. Because I, for one, I think I'm already a fan with that hit that I just said. But then let's hear from our guest for tonight, from our star for tonight. Okay, are you ready? Hello. Hello.
It's nice for you guys to have me on here. I hope that
Sorry, I don't know if you would actually speak louder. All right, yeah. So welcome back. So welcome back, you're still on to AM 97.3 FM, and this is to Rep the Mic, where we get to bring our very own artists, our very own one breathed in Nigeria. It can also be beyond Nigeria. This is where we get to bring our very own to the limelight, where we get to give them the platform to showcase what they've got to the whole world. I mean, sometimes you just have to see some things, and it does not really like get to the whole world. It does not really fly. Something as good as that does not really fly. So this is where AM 97.3 FM comes in. We get to give you the platform to reach as many audience as possible, to reach as many fans as possible, to gain souls, to win souls for your crafts, right? So yes, that's what we do. And tonight is one of that night where we come to bring you another champion, another starlight, another young champ, right? Coming from his name is Eniola Avok, and this particular artist is he is an upcoming artist, and we would love to really hear from him tonight. And it is actually a pleasure having him in the studio. He's not in the studio with me actually, but then if you go live on Facebook and TikTok right now, you'll be seeing his face, and you'll also be seeing my face. And I don't know. To me, I would have preferred that he comes to join me so that I'll be seeing him flesh on. But I'm seeing a very cute face. But then I feel like sometimes camera does not do justice to these things, man. So when you get to see them in person, you know that, oh wow. So yes, I have my artist with me in the studio already, and yes, Are we ready to say hi to should we say good evening or should we say hi or should we say hello? Which of them would our artists prefer? I don't know.
Where you are listening to on TikTok or Facebook, what part of the world you're in. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to AIM for AMFM TV for creating this platform for upcoming artists like me or undiscovered artists. Because I feel the way when people call us upcoming because it's been a long time coming. So I'm not exactly where I want to be here for. I don't want to say I believe I'm no longer upcoming. I'm just I'm undiscovered. So that being said, I really appreciate this opportunity regardless, and I do not take chances like this for granted. I hope that my music actually, even if it's one more person or like two more people, I'm satisfied if I get like two or one more listener. So like the more the better. The more better to be here in your lab, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, and Spotify, Apple Music. So, thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that beautiful intro. And it is indeed nice. It's our pleasure to have you tonight, right here. It feels like a pleasure, like an honor to have you right here. But then, before we move on, we just want to ask some very few questions before we go on to play some of your crafts that we have right here with us. Who is Eniola Abba behind the mic? Like, if you're not in the studio, if you're not singing, who exactly are you? What kind of person do you think that you are?
Okay, thank you for that question. Like, I want to give you a little bit of backstory to like my name. So maybe like I feel like from like the etymology of my name, like the story behind it, you can tell who you are. So I started rapping very like young and early in my career, and I had this affinity for hip hop rap songs, and I did not used to sound like a Nigerian. So and that was me being young, discovering my art, just imitating all my favorite rappers. I wanted to be Kanye West, I wanted to be Biggie, I wanted to be The Game, I wanted to be Jay-Z. You understand? Like so I used to imitate their sound and try to like write my own songs eventually. So I was lucky enough to have like had like people like elders or people that like really put me through certain things. So I would say I was blessed that way. So initially my name was just Havoc. My name was just Havoc. And I
Okay, it
was
was just
not
Avoc. So when did you decide to add Eniola to the name?
exactly that's who it like that's what I
Okay.
want to say. Like the creative mind that I had as a young boy, that was who I saw myself. I saw myself in all these cartoons I used to watch, all the animes. I'm like, I used to tell myself that I am like I'm a superhero, or I believe that I was a superhero. I should have superpowers, and that was who Havok was. Havok was my superhero name. Havok was the like imaginary self that I created for myself. So to me, like it did not have the literal meaning of what you see Havoc in the dictionary. It's just like is a chaos that I created for myself. Is art, is how I perceive the world. Because that's basically what the world is. So like because I started early, I was already dropping songs. Somehow my mom heard my songs and my mom is a blessing in my life, support me. She has been supporting me. So my mom used to like tell me that oh she might play I can speak Yoruba now because I'm a Yoruba boy. Báwo ló ṣe máa pe ara ẹ ní Havoc? Like, why do you call yourself Havoc? I'm like, this is my name. So my mom had to make me put my first name and say, you are a Yoruba boy. People have to know who you are. So, who in your life is the mother's son, is the first son, is like the older brother, I'm somebody's boyfriend. You understand what I'm saying? Who in your life is who I really am. And if you listen to my music, I only rap or I only talk about things that has happened to me or like the kind of good things that I want to happen to me. So yeah, that's what I want. It's just a creative Nigerian.
All right, thank you very much for that one. So you see, of everything that you said, the part that got me was where you said Eniola is somebody's boyfriend. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should feel pressured or pressed. I don't understand, but I'll leave you to that. I'll leave you to, I'll bring a judgment on later. So yes, I'm going to be asking another question, and it was like, I don't know if you would be kind enough to share with us, what are the factors that hinders an upcoming artist? What are the factors that makes it sometimes very, very difficult for maybe to produce a song, to bring a song out there for everybody to listen to, and all of that? What are the factors that hinders all of that stuff, all of that thing?
So thank you for this question. Like I said earlier, like during my intro, I really appreciate you guys for creating a platform like this and giving like creatives like me like a platform to like speak so we can have a voice. You understand? So before I move on to the question, I want to first clarify something. It's not like when I said that I am somebody's boyfriend, I know that I'm somebody's boyfriend. I can be somebody's boyfriend. So
I just want you to deny your girlfriend. I see. I hope you know that you're live on Facebook and TikTok. I just want you to deny your girlfriend so that she would know what to say to you or what to do to you after this show. Go on, oh, go ahead. MFM will look for another woman for you. Go on.
let me answer the question. Sorry. Yeah, as an upcoming artist, there's a lot of hindrances. Like whether you're in America, you're in Nigeria, you're in South Africa, but I genuinely feel that like being an upcoming artist in Nigeria is like a different kind of hindrance because we have different levels of different problems. You understand? I'm saying you can just be recording a song or be in the studio with your producer, you're making your art and NEPA takes the light. You understand? So this is like even an hindrance of just being a citizen in a country where like you don't really have like the basic amenities, like the basic things that you need to chase your dreams, you don't even have them. And another hindrance for upcoming artists that I want to believe is upcoming artists ourselves. Like because I'm someone that I am a realist. Yes, I have big dreams. I let my mind wander and I think as far as I can. But I know what reality is and I face it. One of the hindrances of upcoming artists is upcoming artists themselves. And I'm saying not having discipline, not disciplining yourself, not being consistent enough. This can hinder your growth. You understand? Like so many other things that like you first have to work on yourself if you want to make sense work. Like that's what I believe. Then aside from that, the industry itself is over the years we've seen how I'm not going to call names or any artists or record labels or anything, no. But we've seen it, how these people influence the game and over time, like it changes, like you know that okay, we used to make music videos where people would do minimalistic things, like I remember music video like Daria Talade, Escalade, and like there were some videos by even Daria Talade and Love the Girl, like imagine making a music video like that back then, or let's say this is Star Plus, like, but like over the years now, for you to make a music video, you are spending. Yeah, sorry about that. So I was saying that over the years now, the cost of production for like a music video has changed. Like you cannot like really fund your music or push your career if you don't have proper backing. Like, and I'm not just talking about just having a team or signing a record label where they will tell you that they are marketing your music, but they're actually making money off you. That's another hindrance. The industry itself, like the people that work in the industry, the people that they have talent, but they manage artists that have the talent and they make more money off the artists. But like, I don't want to like get into deep into that. Yes. So I'll say that the hindrances that artists faces in the industry, the artist itself not having discipline, and what was the first thing I said? Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that one. Are you presently under any record label? Have you been signed to a record label yet?
No, I am independent.
Okay, so is did you do you think signing to a record label is profitable? Is that why? I don't know how to put my question, but I know that you probably understand what I'm trying to say. Did you not sign to a record? You did not agree to get signed to a record label because it was not profitable, or it is just that you're not just ready to be signed under anybody yet?
Yeah, first of all, there are pros and cons signing a record deal and signing to, like, there are pros and cons that, for instance, I had a marketing deal with the United Masters for 2 years. In fact, the song that you played, the first song you played, that was the song that was the song that at that period. And while I was out there, you know, even like move further, like I need like 2 albums. But I made like 2 albums. I wanted to drop, like I had a good songs like that one that I was playing. But because of I had that deal, then they restricted how like release music. Why? Next, I need you to consider this for context so that you can understand my own point of view. Because the question you ask is a very tricky question. But imagine being an underground artist where you barely have music and you have your fan base that are always craving and asking you for more songs. Me now, I will always tell you can get a million streams with just 100 people. You don't need 100 listeners to get a million streams. If you get 100 they will get your number. So that's why I always giving my family what they want, showing my face for like going live, doing certain things just to keep the air of like oh this person is still here. Even though the government are not where they are already set. Like I feel like I'm where I'm meant to right now. This is what I'm meant to do right now. According to God's plan, everything will come. So you know where you're going. Yeah.
Thank you very much for that one. Okay, one last question before we go off today, and then I hope that we see you in person in like flesh and blood very soon. But then one last question before we go. I was going to like ask you that how do you balance of staying authentic and gaining visibility? Like how do you balance of
So, can I get that?